Today we here with Terrence Wallace, aka Turbo. How are you today, Turbo?
I'm doing well. Today's a good day. Today's a happy day. Always has been
always
a happy day.
day.
You know, we're getting back into school, getting back into business.
Yeah, we back for back on another season of Rap Chat.
Back on another season.
You know, we usually have rappers, but today we have, you know, a dancer.
Yes, sir.
He's talented. He was in Black Lives Matter last year.
Yes, sir, I was.
If Black Lives Matter, then why are our hearts being shattered as our ashes are being scattered into the winds of injustice? It's messed up we live in a society where you're really guilty until proven innocent. With no evidence, even evidence, somehow we're still prime suspect. The system is backwards and broken. And I'm not joking.
What was your experience with that?
That was a great experience, man. I got exposed to a lot of talent that came out. We had a fall semester. We had the Black Lives Matter show, and then we also had another one in the spring semester. And with the spring semester, they can join 3 schools, which was Reik University, Bowie State, and they had Maureik State University here. And I got to meet a lot of people with a lot of potential, and I made a lot of new friends, man. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed it.
Pretty good. I've been saying you danced for a couple. How long you been dancing?
I've been dancing since 10, but then I actually started getting to my craft around 13 years old. So from there on, I just keep learning, keep increasing, keep experiencing new ideas, new creativity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Learn from different people, watching different videos, and I'm here now, still learning now, so yeah.
So you gotta tell them where you from, represent your city.
So I represent Kingston, Jamaica. That's where I'm born. I came here when I was 10 years old to the United States. I presently live right now in Upper Pennsylvania, which is actually near West Philadelphia. So we pretty much like, yeah, we not Westfield, but we close to it.
Not born and raised.
Yeah, I represent them. I've been here for a couple of years now. I pretty much know how Philly work and how the U.S. works and everything, so I'm pretty much accustomed to everything.
So who is your inspiration, when you wanted to start up with dancing? Like, who
there was this guy, his name is Marquis Scott. He's a pretty big, he's one of the best dancers out there in the world right now. And when I first started watching him, he started off like me pretty much. He came from the military, and from there on, he found his way to dancing. And he started making videos like I'm doing right now at the moment. And from there on, he got famous till now, He has his own school now. He still makes videos on a daily basis. And he connects with fans like me. I've also studied other dancers as well, such as Kevin Paradox, Blueprint, Cyrus Glitch Spencer. Those are like just a couple of guys that I look up to as inspiration.
And what's your experience growing up?
Growing up, I grew up in a poor type of household, but we had a strong backbone. My dad had a strong backbone. My mom had a strong backbone with my brother and my sister. And he made sure that we were going the right way, that we went to school, that we knew what was for right, for wrong. Make sure that we respect people in a correct manner, like respect those as you want to be treated, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And make sure to don't be too open, but be open enough that people can be interested in what you want to do with your life. Be kind, be considerate, you know what I'm saying? Just be a stronghold in somebody's life. Pretty much uphold a directive and be a leader. So that's what he called me. That's what my name is.
Yeah, true. That's power. What's up, man? So who do you listen to?
Music-wise?
Yeah,
Music-wise, I listen to different types of music, to different genres of music. Christian gospel, rap. I have R&B and soul as well. Sometimes I like to listen to music that keep me mellow and calm. Whenever everything's hectic around me, mellow, like calm music, R&B keeps me keeps me calm, keeps me under control, so that I'm not out there getting too, crazy or mixy out there with other people. Sometimes there's times when I want to be by myself, be private, and stay to myself. That's what I like.
Self-worth.
Self-worth. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
And so besides dancing, what do you like to do for fun?
I run track as well. I run here. I run for the school, the college, Lincoln University. I like to write poetry. I'm a poetry person. I like doing spoken word poetry. That's an interest I have. I always had that interest. Also, I started music a little bit here and there. I tried to get myself into that. See how the world of music, how it's made, and how people learn about it, how they increase their knowledge on it and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to do with that as well. Pretty much with that.
Well, that's for Rizzy Reik. You'll have music wise. We gotta collab on something
Right.
in the future, hopefully. So you're a sophomore, right?
Yes, sir. I'm a sophomore here. Yeah.
Been here for a year.
For a year, man.
Get your college experience.
My freshman experience, freshman experience, man, it had its ups and downs. Like first semester, fall semester, all ups. I came out with the welcome. We had a freshman talent show here at the school. They had that for every freshman that comes to Lincoln. And I came out bold and ready to perform. I wasn't afraid. Probably on my way up to that performance, I was nervous. But then I overcame my fears, and I said, if I want to really continue my legacy here at Lincoln, or if I want to keep my mind forward with dancing, I gotta step out of my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? And actually dance and get in tune with people. Learn how to perform in front of people. So that's what I'm doing with that. I got involved in a lot of organizations. I'm involved in Gentleman Qualities. Is a work where we dress up every Thursday. We learn how to be gentleman-like, treat women with respect. I'm also part of the Caribbean Student Association, which is a new organization here at Lincoln University. I'm the king that represents that, so I'm the face, and I show promise to the organization. Pretty much, since from my background, people look to me as a leader, as the face of that org, so I had to carry out certain responsibilities when it comes to that organization. So pretty much that.
So you would consider yourself popular, you would say?
I would consider myself popular, man. I'm about popular demand.
Everybody know Turbo.
Everybody know Turbo, man. So whenever I'm out there, I always, shake somebody's hand or just saying what's up to somebody, because that's just how my character is. I'm a nice person. I got a kind heart. I don't really have any malice with anybody. If they have any malice with me, I try to correspond with them, and we work on something together so I can get over that beef. I don't like to have beef with anybody, and I just like to look positive. I look towards the positive. I like positive vibes. I don't like negative vibes. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I like peace, man. I don't like negativity. I look forward for positivity, so I push towards that. So that's what that's about.
So what's a freshman experience that you'll never ever forget?
A freshman experience. I guess when I performed, man. When I performed for Black Lives Matter, that experience was great because it was my actual, real, true performance in front of a crowd, like a good amount of people, and that was a great experience because I got a lot of feedback. I got a lot of positive feedback. And then I also got criticism to help me do better for any other opportunities I get, or any other later on talent shows, or shows that people want to recommend me to do.
Turbo, he's gonna be on his way.
I know, man. I'm working.
Couple more months,
I'm working to get there, man.
Him.
I'm working to get there, and that was probably the best experience I had here because I had so much support here at the school. People actually believe that I have potential to be better and to increase my talent, and also to use my talent to help others and increase their self-worth.
You just gotta keep believing in
man.
yourself and believe.
Right.
Believe in you. That's gonna help you.
It starts with confidence first. You have to have confidence in yourself, because if you don't have that, you already lost the battle. So I have confidence within myself to go out there in front of other people, and I'm trying to instill that in other people as well. That to keep up their confidence, to keep their mindset on a positive framework, frame. You know what I'm saying? Keep that positivity, and then there's nothing that can really stop you. There's no limit. There's nothing that can stop you to get where you want to go.
I feel that that's
man.
positive.
Exactly. That's what I look
positive.
for. Right.
So, what's the biggest audience you ever had?
The biggest audience I had ever had was it was a senior talent show. It was a senior talent show at my high school. It was last year, and I wanted to go out with a bang, man. I wanted to make sure that that my senior was like the most fun experience, most exciting, exhilarating experience I ever had in high school. To know as much people as I wanted to get connected with as much people as I can before we all depart ways to college or to like wherever we want to go with our lives or how far we want to go with that. And I think we had with our senior class, we had 1,000 kids in each class. So freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior class all had 1,000 kids.
Sheesh, my school.
Yeah, man, and that was the biggest crowd ever. And people, the feedback, the experience that I got from that, man, it was amazing because the way they cheered, it was like being in a stadium because it's surrounded, like the way our theater is, it's surrounded on like a 360. So I'm getting cheering and yelling from over here on the right side, and I'm getting over here on the left, and I got it in front of me, and then like that whole experience, man, it brings back so many memories.
TURBOE experience.
The TURBOE experience. It brings back so many memories, so many friends that I had been with me, had talked to, been around me, had supported my motives, my dreams, my mindset, and I just want to keep continuing that mind, man, and just increase. I don't want to ever decrease, keep going forward, keep going up, so that it never stops.
So what's your advice to people who wants to be a dancer and is shy and not can't
right.
Really,
so with
confidence is key.
Right, confidence is key. Right, like Reik said, confidence is key. Keep that first, and believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in yourself, guys. Like believe in yourself. Believe that.
Love yourself.
believe that you can do it. Believe in your talent. Believe in the potential that you have. And sometimes you may not at first have the support that you to bring up your backbone, but then what you can do is you work on yourself first. Work on your self-character. If you have a mean-spirited heart, or like you say you're shy, try to build yourself where so you have build in communication. Communication is key. Communicate with other people. Try to uplift yourself. Try to get yourself out there. Talk to other people. Connect with others, because that will help you move forward in your career, whatever you want to do. If you just learn how to speak to other people, learn how to connect with others on a more mature and social behavior, then there's nothing that can stop you. With dancing wise, get in classes, watch videos, talk to other dancers, connect with other dancers. Not only that, connect with other media artists, because those people, they pretty much showcase your talent, and that will, at the end of that, your career in the long run, you'll get to far heights than anybody else, or not even that, just get to far heights. Your fan base will be on a crazy level, on a turbo level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A turbo level. So just keep that positivity in mind, and just connect with other people. Don't be afraid to speak, because the word of mouth is powerful, and it can be used in a positive way, but it can also be used in a negative way. So just keep your tongue in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You have your own shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
But so why they call you Turbo?
So I got that name from pretty much back in Philly. I'm a part of a theater arts group back there. There was a guy who also dances as well, but he does a different type of style than me. I'm an animation dancer / hip hop dancer, and he does hip hop as well, but he was more of a break dancer. So he did like flares and flips and all that, like back flips and front flips and all that stuff. And he seen me, he seen like the potential in me as a dancer, and I told him I didn't have a dancing name, and he said, "Man, how you not got a dancing name? And you out here doing what you're doing? You gotta have something to represent your label." And I said, "Yo, bro, I never thought of anything. I'm not, I've been trying to look for something that stands out, but I don't want to have something that's the same as other dancers or other people that dance or other labels or like copyright or just copy other people. I want something that's unique and like something that's different, that stands out from everything else." And he was like, "Well, by the style of your dancing, you got like the way you connect your moves is really swift and quick, so it snaps on quickly. So he's either I'm saying like we should call you either Show Off or Turbo, because you always in turbo drive. Like, yeah, the way you think is like, oh, you connect, you don't think, you just dance. Like you move in action. You don't have time to think, you just dance." And I was like, Show Off is not really my type of forte.
Sound like amigos.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have that type of ego to be like, oh yeah, I just like showing off. I'm not a prideful person.
Like Offset.
Right.
Show off.
But the thing is that Turbo was something different, and I turned Turbo, and I changed it. I changed the way I spell it. I spell it a different way, and I took that and I just went far with that, man. And since then, I took Turbo into another like category, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just took Turbo, I just went with it, bro. Like I just went with that joint, and I just said, you know what, that's gonna be my name. And
so how you spell it?
It's a capital T, and like everything is in caps. It's a capital T, capital U, but they got 2 dots above the U, capital R, a capital B.
Smiley face.
Yeah, and then you got the O is an O, and there's an E, but the E is silent. So it's in an O and the E is combined. So it's like an O-E. And then that's how you spell Turbo. That's Turbo, man. Turbo.
That's one of my favorite movies.
And people thought that's where it came from. But I'm like, nah, not really. And then when you think of it, it's like funny because we have similar type of characteristics. We come from nothing, nobody ever noticed us, and then when you get to a level like get to school and then we show off our talents, some magical happens to something, something that we experience.
Small, and then you
get
turbo out,
right, and then things that we don't lose our magic. We fall back on our parents, or we fall back on our peers. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, fans. We fall back on that, and that helps us to boost us even more, and not to get over ourselves or think ahead of ourselves, but instead to think, I can do it, and I believe in myself, So that's what I take with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Turbo, we about to see what you can do in a minute. You ready?
Yeah, man, I'm ready for that.
concludes another segment of Rap Chat. We'll see you next time. Special guest of Turbo. We out here. See you next time.
Stop the beat when I drop the hit. You rappers copy me.